Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you, the 18 things you must do as soon as you're engaged. Before I go on to show you that though, I just want to remind everyone that I'm giving away an Urban Decay Naked Palette worth £40. It's a very, very popular makeup palette, so if you want to be for a chance of winning one, all you have to do is subscribe via that big red link below, and also head over to my Facebook page to give me a like over there. I will link my links below and include all the details. So here are the 18 things you must do as soon as you are engaged. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is have a me party. Now this is basically where you have like a 5-minute freak out because you're engaged. Like, you've said yes, you're going to get married. This is such an exciting time. Like, you just need to just take 5 minutes to process it and literally just like have a little bit of a freak out. Everyone does it. Everyone has like a bit of a me party. Like, do it, enjoy it. Okay, so next you need to tell your family. Don't let them find out on social media. Make sure you call each and every family member and let them know that you are engaged. Don't let them find out via social media or someone else telling them. Like, it needs to come from you. So start off with like your mum, your dad, your siblings, and then just ring everyone. Like, rope your family and maybe they can give them a call as well, just to help you out, depending on how big your family is. But yeah, make sure it comes from you and your family before they hear it elsewhere. Next, you need to tell your girlfriends. So the best thing I think sometimes is like less is more. So maybe set up a group chat with all your girlfriends and literally just send them a picture of your engagement ring, because their reactions will be priceless. Next, you need to get yourself a manicure. Now this is like really important because your engagement ring is going to be the primary focus for the next couple of weeks. So make sure you like feel good, have like a little pamper, get your nails done so that you can really, really show off your engagement ring. Next, you need to take a ring selfie and upload it to social media. And don't forget to upload your Facebook status as well, just so that every single person knows that you're engaged. Right, next you want to get your ring resized ASAP. You do not want to risk losing your engagement ring. It's most likely going to be the most expensive piece of jewellery you've ever worn. So yeah, just make sure you get it resized ASAP so that it fits snug and comfortable and you're not going to risk losing it. Whilst you're at the jeweller's getting your ring resized, you might as well get it insured at the same time if your partner hasn't already done it. I know sometimes when you go to the jeweller's to purchase a ring, sometimes your partner will just get insurance as a matter of course. It's like an extra couple of quid a month, but if that's not the case, make sure you insure it, because we have all heard horror stories where people have lost their engagement rings. I know one of my friends was she was literally engaged for like less than a week, and she was doing the dishes and her ring fell down the sink, and thank God like nobody in her house ran water that day. Like, she specifically asked them not to, hoping that it would just sort of sit in the tube of the sink and not get washed away. And they literally had to like pull their kitchen apart, take all the tubing out of there, just remove all the plumbing, but they did finally find their ring, so I suppose it was worth it in the end. But in case like something horrible happens, make sure you get that beauty insured. The next thing to do would be to buy an engagement present for your fiance. So nowadays, a lot of people would appreciate a lot of men wear engagement rings now because they like to symbolise that they're engaged as well. But maybe if this is too costly, or maybe it wouldn't be well received. Perhaps just treat him for dinner, or get him some aftershave, or just do something nice, like make a kind gesture to say thank you, really, I suppose. But you know, yeah, it would just be nice to do something nice for your fiance, and it's a good way to sort of celebrate as well. Next, you want to round up your friends. So get your friends together, go out and celebrate with a few drinks. You know, you're engaged and that deserves a toast. Cheers to that. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is get all your family and friends together and host an engagement party. It's just a really, really good way to get everybody together, friends and family included, and also your new fiance's family as well. Get them all together just to celebrate the good news. Next, you want to do something just the two of you. Now, like, amongst all the excitement, it's really easy to just get carried away in the hustle and bustle of planning a wedding. But I think it's really important to take some time out, like maybe book a weekend away or a spa day, and just take that time to reminisce on all the wonderful things you've done together and why it is you're getting married. Once you're engaged, you want to take it easy. You want to spend the next couple of weeks sort of just enjoying the fact that you're engaged, because you can throw yourself into getting married, and like, I know people don't want to admit it, but wedding planning is very, very stressful. You know, trying to get everyone sitting together, thinking about who gets on, who doesn't get on, and you know, you want everything to run so smoothly. Like, it can be very, very stressful. Even like finding a photographer that sort of matches your character and what it is you want to achieve. It's very difficult because obviously your wedding is unique to you. So just rather than just jumping into it, like, I would advise just to take the next couple of weeks to just enjoy the fact that you're engaged. So the next thing you want to do is to discuss with your fiance possible dates. Now, again, you want to sort of leave as much time so that you're able to budget. Don't sort of like book something that's 6 months away. Like, allow yourself time so that you can budget, because as we know, weddings can be very, very expensive, which sort of leads me on to my next point, which is determine your budget. Now, I would recommend sort of breaking down all the categories that comes with wedding planning. So maybe have like your dress, the caterer, the venue, and determine how much it is you want to spend for each of those and stick to that budget. On my blog, www.fundyourwedding.co.uk, we have loads of advice on sticking to a budget, so go and check it out if you're not very good at budgeting, because hopefully this will help you stick to your budget so that you don't overspend. Okay, next you want to create a Pinterest account and create a wedding board. Now, Pinterest is the go-to app for brides-to-be. You'll find so much wedding inspiration on there, and you can really sort of like save things to your boards, to your wedding boards, that really inspire you, maybe things that you would like to have, and it will just help you in creating that dream wedding that you've always dreamed of. So the next thing to do would be to invest in a good wedding planning book. Now, wedding planners come complete with all that's needed to plan your big day, and with so much to think about, it's a really essential tool, in my opinion, to help you plan your dream wedding. From sending the save the dates to the final wedding checklist and every little detail in between, a good wedding planning book will make sure you have everything covered. Next, you want to pop the question to your bridesmaids. So there are so many unique and fun ways to pop the question. You'll want to make it a really memorable experience, because you and your bridesmaids are going to look back on these moments for a lifetime, and you'll probably be old and grey and sort of reminiscing on when you asked each other to be bridesmaids. So make sure it's a memorable way of asking, something that they're going to remember forever. Next, you'll want to book an engagement photo shoot. Now, this is something that I really recommend, because not only does it allow you to create beautiful and long-lasting memories of this exciting moment in your lives, but also, well, like I said, you get to capture that exciting moment in your lives, but also you get a chance to sort of get to know your chosen photographer, which I think is really important, because you'll get to know how they work and how well they work with you. And also, once they're published and you can see them, you might sort of get to know, or it's likely you'll get to know, what you do and don't like. Like, you might think, oh, well, my head looks better in this angle or this way, and it's something then that you can incorporate into your wedding photos. It'll also build your confidence, so that on your wedding day, like, you'll know what it's like to be photographed. And I think it's just so important that you are confident on your big day. And if you've never been photographed before, this is a good opportunity to just see what it's like. Finally, you want to start building a wedding website. Now, wedding websites, like, you'll want to finalize the finer details right at the end, when you know where it is you're getting married and what time and things like that. So the majority of the website will be built right towards the end, where you know all the details, but it's a good idea to start building it right at the early stages when the engagement is so fresh in your mind. So there you have it. There's 18 things you must do as soon as you're engaged. So if you like my video, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking that big red button. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you did enjoy my video. And don't forget that we're giving away this Urban Decay Naked Palette worth £40. So if you would like to be in for a chance of winning one of these, make sure you subscribe and head over to my Facebook page. I will link the link below, and you could be in with a chance of winning one of these. I think that's it. So until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.